everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're playing SCP Descent. This is a horror game that I saw on Instagram Reel the other day from one of the big name streamers. I don't remember his name. Editing me, put it in, you'll find him. But yeah, it looked really good. It had one really good jump scare in it, and I wanted to immediately play it because I like fucking hating myself. So yeah. Nah, we don't need no hints. Fuck that. Nuh-uh. We don't need no hints. Who is this? Busy Beaver always carries their flashlight. 1985 also. A small portion of players blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. A small portion of players may experience life-threatening events. Blah, blah, blah. Trevor Williams is missing. Interesting. This is interesting already. Attention students, elevators will be disabled between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. For those staying late, please use the exit via the stairwell. For after hours, car park access, call the campus custodian. Okie dokie. What's in here? Clickety clickety. Service door. Come back, Chief. Can't go back out. Great. So this, I'm not exactly even sure which SCP this is. SCP, for those of you who don't know, SCP is a bunch of, like, anomalies and shit that are compiled into, like, a big facility thing. This is a long time ago for most of us. I was a kid when people were playing the game on YouTube, so I guess I really can't speak for much of it. But according to my knowledge, it's a grouping of anomalies slash monsters, basically, that were compiled into this facility and kind of studied and kept in containment. And then all hell breaks loose in the original games. Fuck me! Press F to turn on your flashlight. Press right click to raise and lower your flashlight. What? Oh, that sucks. Oh, this sucks. Infinitely suck. Lots of suck. This is like the infinite fucking staircase one. Which one is that? Editing me, put it in. I don't know. I know there's an infinite... staircase one. And I don't remember which one it is. It might be... is that 087B? No. Yes. Yes. 087B is the infinite staircase. I'm pretty sure. Ground floor. Oh, no. Is this a coworker of mine? Down to parking. Pick up key. I'm sorry, buddy. I have a hand. Well, that was anticlimactic. That's not what the fucking key was for, was it? This is stuck. Okay. Well, fucking A then. Never been there before. Tell you the truth. Okie dokie. I can't turn my flashlight off. Keep out. No access. Electrical hazard. Well, what if I want to get electrocuted? What if that's one of my hobbies? Is getting shocked to high hell. It's eerily quiet. Shift to sprint. Why on earth would I need to shift to sprint? What could possibly be in this place that I would need to shift to sprint? I don't fear anything, to tell you the truth. Except for spiders. Spiders, a little bit scary. A little bit on the terrified side of spiders, but everything else, really, I don't quite understand what would be so immensely needed to shift to sprint. Pay here. Pay for parking. Are you fucking serious? More fucking stairs? Are you... Huh? Wait a goddamn minute. I don't understand. Is this not the... Yeah, this is the same fucking... Excuse yourself. How can this be the same stairway? I came from the other side of the building. This is not the same stairway. But it is the same stairway because my coworker is up there. I do not understand, Sam-I-Am. I do not get it. Nor do I really want to. Also, we have stopped giving the door or the floor numbers. So... Fuck me! Okay. A little bit on edge. A smidgen on edge. With that one. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not have that. You all saw it. I saw it. I think we can leave it at that and accept the fact that this sucks. For me. Why is it gotta be so fucking quiet? Besides the ominous fucking, you know, noises, we're also getting more decrepit. That's cool. Because why on earth wouldn't we? Spider webs. Nasty shit. What was the deal with 087B? I wasn't allowed to go back up the stairs. Only allowed to go down. Because down meant... How is this possible?
Well, hello. Hi. My name is Professor Kennedy. I teach applied physics on the state campus. And if you're listening to this, then it looks like you have made the error of following me down here. By now, you have undoubtedly noticed that this staircase didn't lead where you were expecting, and indeed, makes no sense for the space it should inhabit.
Correct.
I have wandered through these halls for a number of days now, looking for a way out. As of recording, I have yet to find an explanation for my predicament, or an avenue of escape. But what I have found are the others who stalk these halls. A subterranean species, a divergent evolution of our own. Although human in nature, they seem to lack higher functions of intelligence, and are prone to outbursts of violence.
Okay.
Because of this, I have made attempts to set up checkpoints along my way, in order to put some distance between them and myself. I apologize for making a distressing situation even more difficult, but if you're still of sound mind, I trust you will be able to make it through to come find me. Oh, and by the way, during my exploration, I found it comforting to leave behind my observations and theories in case of my return. I have left you a few pieces of chalk. If you're so inclined, then I trust the exercise will help keep your mind sharp.
Chalk? Received 1 chalk. How do I use the chalk? I'm not sure I understand, but... Okay, Professor Kennedy. I trust your judgment. Not really, but, you know, if I so choose to leave my findings on the walls like you have. How do I use the chalk? Also, what would be the purpose of me saving? You have opted for autosave and do not need to collect chalk. The game will be saved at key moments. Yay. 4 prisoners stand trial, organized from shortest sentence to longest. One was sentenced to the full 6 years. Another had his sentence reduced by half. One had the man's reduced sentence added to his, and one was let go. Come again? Okay, hold on. I need a pen and pad. So, shortest to longest. One was sentenced to the full 6 years, so 6 had his sentence reduced by half. 3. One had the man's reduced sentence added to his, so 6 plus 3 is 9. And then 1 was let go, so 0. So it's 0, 3, 6, 9. 0, 3, 6. Well, humanoid creatures I come. Sorry? What? What do you mean, sorry? Press control to crouch. Yay. Because that's just exactly what I wanted, was to be in a predicament like this. To whoever may find this, in the suffocating silence of this forsaken stairwell, I pen these desperate words as pale figures draw near. Shadows etch their ghastly forms upon the cold walls, and every step I take echoes the pounding of my own dread. They emerge from the inky abyss, their eyes vacant yet hungry, haunting my every move. The walls seem to close in on me. There's no escape. The oppressive air thickens with the stench of imminent doom. Whispers of the forgotten dance in the periphery. Is that a word? Anyway. And their cold fingers brush against me in the dark. I share this tale as both a warning and a farewell. I can feel them closing in, and soon I will be one with the shadows. If you find this letter, please give it to my parents so they know I did not run away. I know we previously fought, but they should know, even if you don't find a body. Bernard Gore, BA sophomore. There's a chalk arrow pointing this way. So this way I will go. Ka-gong kong, kabong bong da yong yong gong. Okie dokie. Square, circle, triangle. What the fuck good does that do me? Square. Ah, square, circle, triangle. Square, circle, triangle. So square. Circle right. Triangle. Haven't died yet. Bong, bong, bong. Okay. Semicircle, square, triangle, trapezoid. Oh my god. Semicircle, square, triangle, trapezoid. Semicircle. Square. Triangle. Triangle up. And then trapezoid. Fuck me. Oh, hi. Wait, what? Trapezoid. Your funny games do not work, buddy. Oh, fuck. Ball diamond. Upside down semicircle. And I can't see the rest. So let's go this way. And hope it's right. Holy fuck, where am I? What the fuck was that? Whew. What in the fuck was that thing? Whew. Okay. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself with that bullshit. Catch me outside. How about that? God, fuck, that sucked. Cassette tape.
Wow. It feels so good to finally stretch my legs again.
Yeah?
By my estimates, it should have only taken you a couple of hours to navigate the ventilation ducts under my guidance. Be thankful you didn't have to map out the whole thing like I did. I've been thinking more about our predicament. This space. In my tenure, I have studied theoretical phenomena we would refer to as non-Euclidean geometry, also known as folded space, where space overlaps itself and can repeat almost infinitely into the higher dimensions. I'm keen to hear your theories when we finally meet. From the safety of the vents, I have also been able to study our companions more closely. The deeper I travel, the more violently they react to my presence. But their behavioral patterns and social structures. We may have to contend with the theory that these were once people, such as ourselves. To survive for so long in this space, however, brings me a spark of hope. My supplies are starting to run low. I will attempt to travel deeper and find how they have survived this long.
Okie smoky. And we will continue to travel deeper, but probably not in this one, assuming there's not a jump scare after I get out of this elevator. And there is not. Alright, this is a fantastic start to this. I think this is a very, very cool idea. And that fucking jump scare scared the fuck out of me. I don't like humanoid creatures, okay? The Uncanny Valley, that kind of shit, you know, the Mandela Catalog, all that shit, fuck that. That's horrifying to me. So in order to play this, this is gonna be a scary one for me. And I don't like that. I'm not saying that I'm frightened of it, because I know, like, in real life they don't exist. Unlike spiders, they do not exist, humanoid creatures. I'm not convinced of it. But the idea of humanoid creatures is kind of fucking freaky. And especially in video games, when they are portrayed as very, very, very real in the world that is whatever you're playing. But I don't like the idea. I don't like any of it. Not a fan. So, if you're enjoying watching me get scared and you want to see more of my stupid ass play video games for you guys on the internet, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload at all. Comment to tell me what you want to see me play next. Go follow the socials, Instagram and Twitch. My name is Jaeger. This is Rifle Games, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!